Good morning, children. Hope all are safe at home. How are you all? You all started revising? Next week, we are going to write the quarterly exam. Are you ready for the quarterly exam? Do you know the portion, children? Yes, coordinate geometry and set length, matrix, then mensuration, and we have the geometry. Okay, all the portions we started going to revise. Today I am going to revise you coordinate geometry. Do you remember what we learn in the coordinate geometry? Do you remember, children? Are you practicing at home? First, what we learn? We learn area of the triangle. How to find out area of the triangle? How do you find the formula? Do you remember that, children? Yes, what first? We get the coordinate points. With the points, how to find out area of the triangle? So, the points are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, and again the first point will come x1, y1 repeatedly. So, half into x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Again, the first point repeated x1, y1. How do you multiply, children? We multiply downward arrow. Remember this? Then minus upward arrow. So, children, by using of these points, we have to find the formula. Okay. Then what we learn? Area of the quadrilateral. In the area of the quadrilateral, how many points, how many vertices we have? We have 4 vertices. How many vertices, children? 4 vertices. By using of these vertices, we do this formula. x1 into y2 and x2 into y3, x3 into y4 and x4 into y1. In between what will come? Minus, then what? Upward arrow. Do you remember? What? y1 into x2, y2 into x3, y3 into x4 and y4 into x1. After applying that, we multiply, children. Do you remember how to find out? After finding, apply the values, find the value, then you write square units. Okay. I will give you 2 problems in exercise 5.1. You have to work out. Children, you are going to work these 2 problems. What are the 2 problems? Find the area of the triangle formed by the points 1, minus 1, minus 4, 6 and minus 3, 5 by using the area of the triangle formula. Then find the area of the quadrilateral formed by the points 8, 6, 5, 11, minus 5, 12 and minus 4, 3. By using of this 2 formula, you have to work out today. Will you do it, children? After doing, just you tell me. Okay. Next. What is the next formula, children? Do you remember? No. Now, I will give you one problem. I will revise you before that. Okay. In the exercise 5.1, we have the problem. Let P is 11, 7. Q is 13.5, 4. And R is 9.5, 4. Be the midpoint of the sides AB, BC and AC respectively of triangle ABC. Find the coordinates of the vertices A, B and C. Children, here in this problem, it's given the midpoint. What we are going to find out? We are going to find out the vertices of A, B, C. What do you know? Do you remember what is the midpoint formula? What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Children, this is the diagram is given. The diagram P midpoint, the PQR is midpoint. PQR is the midpoint. So, we know the midpoint. But we have to find out vertices A, vertices B, vertices C. Okay. So, midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB is what? So, we know the midpoint formula. By using of the midpoint formula, we have to find out what? Vertices. So, we know that x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Children, we have to equate x value and equate the y value. So x1 plus x2 by 2 is equal to 11. So we get x1 plus x2 is equal to 22. That we consider as equation number 1. Here y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to 7. y1 plus y2 is equal to what you will get? The 2 will go this side. Division change into multiplication. So 7 2s are 14. Okay. Now this is considered as equation number 2. Okay. So you got equation number 1 in the x, equation number 2 in the y. The same way children, you have to find out the next side. Then the next side we get what? x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. So equate the x value and the y value. So you get x2 plus x3 is equal to 27. That you consider as equation number 3. Same way we get y. That is consider equation number 4. Okay. Then the next side children. That you take as what? Midpoint of AC. x1 plus x3 by 2, comma y1 plus y3 by 2. So now equate x value and the y value. We get what? x1 plus x3 by 3 is 2 is equal to 9.5. So we get what? 19. y1 plus y3 by 2 you get. So the equation number 5 and 6 you get. So how many equations you get in the x1, x3, x5? These all x value. What? Then equation number 2, 4, 6. These all y value. From this we have to solve. We solve the equations. When we solving two equation, we get the values x1 value, x2 value, x3 value. The same way solve it in the y. We get what? All know how to solve it by using the simultaneous equation. Now take equation number 1 and 3. Solve. When you solve, what you will get? x1 minus x3 is equal to minus 5. Same way you get. Now solve 5 and 7 children. You get x1 value. Now you got the x1 value. So you can find out x2 value automatically and x3 value automatically. Children listen very carefully. x1 you got it. So now you know the x1 value. You substitute in the equation number 1. You get what? x2 value. Understand? This is big problem. So I am little bit rushing you. Okay. Now that same way find the other values. So now you got it x1, x2, x3. The same way find out the y value also children. So y1 plus y2 is 14, y2 plus y3. So same way solve, you get y1 value. So you get the y1 is what? 7. Okay. Now you got same way you find out y1, y2, y3. After that you get x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Okay children. But see children, now you got the vertices of x. So 7, 7. Vertices of x2, y2, 15, 7. Vertices of c, 15, 1. Now you have to find out what? Area of the triangle ABC and area of the triangle PQR. What is the formula for the area of the triangle? By using of the area formula, you can find out what? Area of the triangle ABC. Same way, triangle, now find the area of the triangle PQR. What is the value of triangle PQR? Apply the value, you get what? 6 square units you will get. So, area of the triangle ABC is equal to 4 times area of 4 times triangle PQR. Children, when you work out this problem, you can understand. Okay. So, now find out in this problem when you take, first you find out the midpoint. Using of midpoint formula, you find the coordinate axis of the ABC. After finding the ABC, find the area of the triangle ABC and the area of the triangle PQR. Then you can write it like this. Okay children. Now we finished exercise 5.1. Now the next one is, okay, we know in this exercise, second exercise, midpoint formula. When the line is given, you know how to find out the midpoint. Then we know slope. What is the formula for the slope, children? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Hope you all remember this, children. So when the line is given, how to find out the slope? Slope means what? It is the, when we moving the place, staircase or the moving slide somewhere, we get the slope. Okay, children, now you know the formula. What is when 2 points are given? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So by using of this, children, what is the inclination of the line whose slope is 0? The first sum is 0. What formula you will use in this? Do you remember? M is equal to tan theta. When the slope is given, what formula you have to use? M is equal to tan theta. Do you remember? Yes. Now, when the 2 points are given, this also given collinear. What formula you will use? M is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. By using of this formula, you have to find out the value. Okay, children? Hope this all we have video. Now just I am revising. Okay. Next, children, parallel and perpendicular. Now you know how to find out slope. After that, we know the condition of the parallel line and condition of the perpendicular line. Now you know parallel line, children. Yes, do you know the parallel line? What is the condition of the parallel line? Then we know how it will be the perpendicular line. Now you know how to find out condition of parallel line. Can anyone say what is the condition of parallel line, children? What is the condition of the parallel line? M1 is equal to M2. So after finding the slope, when the slopes are equal, then we say that it is a parallel. Now condition of perpendicular lines. We know we will find out two slopes. After that we apply the condition M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Children, don't forget, when the equation is given, how to find out. When the points are given, how to find out. Do you remember this? Yes, hope you all understood. I am going to the next. Okay, children. So by using of that formula, I have given two sums. Okay. Show that the straight lines x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 3y plus 8 is equal to 0 are perpendicular. Children, when two equation is given, how to find out the slope? What is the slope formula here? What is the slope formula? Do you remember? What? M is equal to what? Coefficient of x by coefficient of b. So minus a by b. Do you remember this? By using of this formula, we found out what? Slope. So you will find out slope of the first line and slope of the second line. Then what condition you will use? M1 into, what is the condition? M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. When it is a parallel, what condition you will use? M1 is equal to M2. Okay? Hope you all will do these sums. Apply these two sums, children. Next, equation of the straight lines. In the equation of the straight lines, what we learn, children? Equation of the straight lines. We know the general form of the equation of the straight line. What is the general form of the equation of the straight line? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is what? General form of the equation of the straight line. When the slope and the intercept is given, what is the formula? Y is equal to mx plus c, or we can use in the c plus b. Now, 1 point formula. What is the 1 point formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. When 2 points are given, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. When intercept is given, what? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Children, these all equations, you have to read the question very carefully. What is the question? Then you have to apply the exact formula. Will you do it, children? Okay. By using of that, find the equation of the straight line which is parallel to the line 3x minus 7y is equal to 12 and passing through the point 6, 4. Children, listen very carefully. Find the equation. What you should find out? We have to form an equation. So, which is parallel to the line. So, you will find out slope. After finding the slope, what you will do? What formula you will use? You will use 1 point formula. Yes, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. For this equation, what you will do? You will find out what? Slope. Do you remember this? Okay, children. One more sum. Find the equation of the straight line passing through the point minus 5, 2 and parallel to the line joining the points. You will do. Okay, you have a doubt, ask me. Okay, children? Thank you. Practice well, children. Bye. Good day.